Alright, now it's time to connect to the rover. So you're going to see, because I had previously turned that checkbox to save it as a favorite, you're going to see now we have that, you can think of as just a Bluetooth profile connect to the base. So all I need to do next time to connect to the base is just double click this icon. What we need to do now is we need to create another connection for the rover. So again, we need to do another search. And it's already displayed here. Again, it's going to show what COM ports we can connect to. And then this one, let's just call this the rover. And then save it to the favorites. Okay. Now if we look at the profile that I've got set up here, again, we just choose a sokkiagsr2700rover ISX. We're going to use the internal Bluetooth port, COM6 on the data collector at 38400. Now for my tolerance modes, I'm sure if you're watching this video, you're probably familiar with those. Because I'm set up inside, for my tolerance mode 2, you're going to see I've got my solution set to autonomous, and you're going to notice I've got a PDOP here set really high. Same thing with the RMS values, and that's just so I can take a measurement. Indoors. Now let's take a look at antenna height. Again, just like with the base, you can choose some GSR2700 antennas. I'm going to leave it set to 0 because this is really just a fake demo we're doing here. And for the correction link, again, we've got it set to radio. If we go into setup, you have to match the frequency to what you've defined on the base. Message type also has to match. And then the radio communication that's occurring between the base and the rover, you have to tell it what port it's using, and we're using the internal radios for these receivers. And now we can close this up, and we're ready to connect to the rover, so we just need to press connect. Now at best here, once I connect, we might get an RTK float solution. Chances are it would just be it's just going to be autonomous. We'll just give it a few seconds here. We might actually see it go to RTK float. Okay, so it did. So anyways, here if we press the just do zoom extends, if we press the measure button, we can take a measurement. And at this point, everybody's familiar with Field Genius. Store it. That's basically it. We're connected to these receivers through Bluetooth connections to both the base and the rover.